Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this silly monster using texture. Here are the items you will need to make your texture monster today. Crayons, pencil, 9 by 12 inch piece of white paper. You will also need some items that have texture on them. For example, maybe a piece of cardboard from a cardboard box. And if you tear one layer off, you get this ruffled texture. You might use some kind of webbing or netting. You might find examples of texture on clothing. Here's some more webbing. Here's some items I ordered and I use in my classroom. These are texture rubbing plates. You can get a whole class set online. All right, let's start drawing our monster. I think we're going to do one with 3 eyes today and a couple horns and some really cool texture for its fur and scales. I will be drawing with a black Sharpie marker so you guys can see. You can use a regular pencil. First, let's start by drawing the eyes. So we're going to draw 3 round circles. First one right in the center, then one on the right, one on the left. Now you can make these eyes looking in different directions. That would make him look pretty funny. So I'm going to make the pupil looking to the left, or the iris, and then the pupil looking to the left. The one in the middle is going to be looking right at us. And then the one on the right, let's make it looking up. All right, after the eyes, let's draw a nose. Any kind of nose. One way I like to draw noses is I start with the letter C. And then over on this side, I make a backwards letter C. And then in the middle here for the nostrils, pretend it's like a letter M that's been like stretched out. So a lowercase m like this, and then it's stretched out and it comes back around like that. That's one way to do it. You can draw any kind of nose you like though. Probably black, right? You can color that in later with crayon. Maybe you'll give him like a bump on his nose. Maybe 2. There we go. Now let's draw some teeth. This monster has an underbite, so that means its bottom teeth are like sticking out. I'm gonna make some upside down letter V's, and then make a couple other ones like in between there, like a capital M. There we go. And then let's draw the bottom of his mouth here, the lip. Let's make another line like this for the lip. There we go. Let's give this guy some horns. So we're gonna make one horn on the left, like an upside down V. And you don't have to make them the same size. Let's make this one a little bit smaller. There we go. That looks pretty funny. And then we'll do half of his body fur and half of his body feathers. I think that would be pretty silly. So, oh, we could also do eyebrows. I guess, well, let's do a couple eyebrow lines. That one's looking this way, this one's looking that way, and we'll do an eyebrow like that. Just a couple lines for eyebrows. All right, so for the fur, let's make a couple zigzag lines, almost like what we made for the teeth, but a lot looser. You can make them curve different directions, make some of them get smaller. And we'll just keep doing that down the side of his face, back and forth, zigzag lines. Okay, it's a monster, so it doesn't really have to look perfect or anything. Okay, and then at the bottom of his body, we're gonna make some scales. So I'm gonna make a line on both sides for his shoulders, and then below his mouth, well, let's draw his chin. There's his chin. We'll draw some more fur going to his chin. How about that? Okay. Then down here, we're gonna make some U shapes like this, like W, all the way across. Almost looks like water, like ocean waves, all the way across, okay? And then the next one is gonna start like a different pattern. Like the top of it, the peak of the wave is gonna hit the bottom of this wave. But they're not really waves. They're gonna be scales or feathers. It's up to you. And here, this is gonna go like this. That's kind of tricky. Do the best you can. Mine's not perfect. Let's see, one would come up like this and then back down like that. Okay, so we have the outline of his face. Let's add some curved lines for the horn, make them look round. Now we're gonna move on to the texture plates and the cardboard and other things. So I'm gonna use this texture plate, and you can use either side of it when you're adding texture to your drawing. I'm gonna use this netting that I found, and then this piece of cardboard to add some stripes maybe. Maybe in the background some stripes would be nice. So let's do this texture on the fur. So I'm gonna put it behind the paper. Okay, then I'm gonna take a crayon, any color, and I'm gonna use like the side of the crayon and holding that still in the background. Look, it makes all these dots. That's interesting. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get until you start adding the texture with the crayon. Like a surprise. All right, you might have to move the texture that's underneath the paper so that you can get the whole face. Okay, I'm gonna move it down a little bit lower. I don't know if I'm gonna add that texture on the nose. Yes, I could. All right, so go around the teeth, because the teeth are gonna be just teeth. We don't wanna add a bunch of texture on the teeth. Okay, then I'm gonna move the texture plate down lower, all the way down to the chin. Keep rubbing. If you need to, you can always peel off the paper, off the crayon, like this. Okay, if you need to, if you're running out of crayon. It makes a funny noise when you're doing this texture rubbing. All right, so there's the fur. Now let's do the scales on the bottom. I'm gonna use this texture plate, so I'm gonna put that underneath. I think I'm gonna use red. I know the texture plate is red, but I think that'll work out nice. And that makes kind of like an alligator pattern on it, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use this one to add some stripes in the background. I'm going to put it behind, and like right here, I'm going to do some vertical stripes. What color? What color? Let's do, did I do blue yet? No. Did I do green? Let's do green. Some nice vertical stripes, vertical lines. You can slide it up, do some more. Then you're gonna have to move it over. So the trick is also to keep whatever you're making the texture from, you have to keep it from moving under the paper. If it moves under the paper, then the texture is gonna get, it's gonna change. It's not gonna look right. A fun thing to do texture rubbings of is coins. You could take a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and if you put that under the paper, you can do a texture rubbing of that, and it'll make the image of the coin on your paper. All right, that's looking pretty good. We're gonna add some color on the eyes, the horns, the nose, and the mouth, then a couple other details, and we'll be done. I'm gonna go back in and add some darker values on the points here of my monster's hair. I'm going fast, but you guys can take your time. You can always pause the video and rewind it. Go. Let's make the nose pink. That might be funny. A pink nose. Let's make his lip pink too. Pink lip. And I think some green spots on that pink nose would really stand out. All right. Let's make his horns pink too. That'd be funny. All right, let's color the eyes. We could make them all 3 different colors. How about that? Let's make one orange, red orange. Let's make one blue green. It's a nice color. And last one, let's make, how about this? Green yellow, real bright. Okay. And if you want to make them look 3D, if you have a gray crayon, just around the bottom, you could just shade it just a little bit. Just add a little bit of value, and then it looks like it's popping off the page like that. Then I'm going to take red, and I'm going to go back to the horns and give them some shading as well to make it look like it's round. And then same thing for the bottom of the nose. A little bit of red right here. A little bit of red on the lips. Let's make those teeth yellow. He hasn't brushed his teeth in a while. Just a little bit of yellow. There we go. All right, I think that looks pretty funny. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed making this texture monster with me today. See you again next time.